Back to our breaking news at the top of the hour. Chaos inside of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles after gunfire erupts. Rapper PnB Rock was shot.
A press conference just wrapped. Fox 11's Travis Rice is live in South LA with what we know. And Travis, we have a sad update to report.
Alex and Christine, we certainly do. Yes, we can confirm that the male victim in this robbery turned shooting has been declared dead.
PnB Rock, born Rakim Hasheem Allen on December 9, 1991 in Germantown, Philadelphia, emerged as one of the most influential voices in the world of hip-hop. Growing up in a tough neighborhood, he faced hardship early on when his father was murdered when Rock was just 3 years old.
And so you were growing up pretty rough, were you poor?
Yeah, shit, we was in and out of shelters.
Right, the shelters, I heard you talking about in another interview.
Yeah, just fucked up. Like, family wasn't really rocking with us like that. Like, so growing up, like, we was moving around a lot. Like, I probably lived in, like, fucking everywhere, bro. I lived in Virginia, I lived in New York, a lot of places in PA.
Did you grow up feeling like you didn't have any sort of, like, consistency in your life? Like, you didn't have anything you could really rely on because everything was just so up in the air all the time?
Yeah, I grew up, like, shit was rough, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, we ain't really have, like, all the up-to-date clothes that everybody want. Like, I wanted to be fly, you feel me? I had the swag and all that shit, but I just didn't have the clothes or the money.
Raised by his mother, he navigated through poverty and adversity, getting involved with the streets at a young age. He dropped out of high school and spent some time in and out of juvenile detention centers for petty crimes, and later served nearly 3 years in prison for drug possession and other offenses. Despite these challenges, music became a way out for him, a means of expressing his pain and struggles. In 2014, after his release from prison, PnB Rock decided to focus fully on music. He began releasing songs on SoundCloud, gaining traction with his melodic fusion of R&B and rap. His big breakthrough came with the release of Selfish in 2016, which skyrocketed his career and placed him on the map as an artist to watch. His sound was unique, blending hard-hitting rap lyrics with smooth, melodic hooks, earning him a loyal fan base. PnB Rock's life came to a tragic end on September 12, 2022. While dining with his girlfriend at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles in South Los Angeles, he was confronted by armed robbers. The assailants demanded his jewelry and, in a shocking turn of events, shot him multiple times after a struggle. He was rushed to the hospital but was pronounced dead shortly after. Authorities later apprehended 3 suspects involved in the murder: a 17-year-old boy, his father, Freddie Lee Trone, and his stepmother, Chantal Trone. According to investigators, the teenager was the gunman, while his father drove the getaway car, and Chantal Trone was charged as an accessory. It was revealed that the family had been tipped off to PnB Rock's location after his girlfriend had posted their location on social media just before the robbery. The motive was reportedly to rob him for his expensive jewelry, including a diamond-encrusted chain and other valuables he was wearing. The death of PnB Rock sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and beyond. Fans, friends, and fellow artists mourned the loss of a talented artist who was taken too soon. His death sparked widespread discussions about the dangers of flaunting wealth on social media, especially in an industry where violence often looms large. Many artists like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B spoke out about the need for better security and the risks of living a high-profile life in vulnerable environments. PnB Rock's legacy lives on through his music, which continues to inspire fans who connected with his raw, emotional storytelling. His songs spoke about overcoming struggle, heartbreak, and the pursuit of a better life, resonating with a generation of listeners. The tragic way in which he died highlighted the ongoing issues of violence, particularly in the hip-hop world, and left a painful void in his community. His untimely death also reignited conversations around gun violence, safety, and the impact of poverty. His passing deeply affected his hometown of Philadelphia, where he had been seen as a beacon of hope for those coming from similar circumstances. In the wake of his death, vigils were held, and fans honored his memory with murals and tributes. His community, while grieving, also called for change, hoping that PnB Rock's story could serve as a cautionary tale and inspire positive action in neighborhoods plagued by violence. Though gone, PnB Rock's music and message will continue to influence future generations, reminding them that while the struggle is real, so too is the possibility of overcoming it, even in the face of overwhelming odds.